can live my orange dream. Hey. Hi. Welcome back to our channel. We went through just a very big fiasco because apparently I'm really stupid and I don't have 10 products. We only had 7 for her in our last video. So I don't know what happened there. I think I probably just forgot to roll something in somewhere down the line and things just kept happening. So we'll be rolling in quite a few new products for me to get to that 10 mark, you know? Same here, and also we have hit our 20 products goal. Yeah, we've used up 20 products. So that's exciting, but we're just going to keep continuing with the series. So mind your business if we're 20 in 2020, but we're at like 40 by the end of the year. That's what we want. Okay, we want to use up products, so it's good. It's good. First and foremost, I finally used up my ABH Luminous. There's still some in the bottom, but the pump doesn't reach all the way out there. So when I pump it, it like... Oh, is it going to work now? No, it's done. I'm not even gonna try. It was just like spitting at me when I was trying to use it earlier, and I was like, I'll take it. Done. Rolled out. Whatever. I did finish up my L'Oreal Fresh Wear for real this time. We sat our bottles in like hot water, and then I was able to draw a line down here into where I was at, and this is now gone, so that's nice. I hated this foundation, and then sometimes I liked it, but mainly I hated it. No surprise, I used up my Kokie Be Bright concealer, which was nice. I love this concealer. I would 1000% consider repurchasing in the future. This is the Cover FX Dewy Skin Primer. I can't see where I'm at, so it's hard to mark, but like, there's actually less in here than I thought, I think. I'm assuming I'm kind of at this mark over here. It seems like there's like an air bubble. Yeah, I think there's an air bubble in here, but I think I'm down here like below the halfway mark, but again, I can't tell, so I'm just gonna be squeezing until it's gone. But yeah, still like this, still using it. I used up, for the most part, I couldn't get the rest to the bottom, but this is the NARS Hot Sand Illuminator. This was cute. I liked her a lot. I don't think I'd pay full price for it. I got this at TJ Maxx, but I did quite like it. It was very nice. I did finish up my Pink Heart highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills from the Moonchild Glow Kit, so that is nice. I actually really love this highlighter. I want another really sparkly pink highlighter, but I'm gonna hold off because we have a lot of highlighters to go through. That's what I want to dwindle: highlighters and blushes. That's my goal for this year. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing, especially for a whole palette, but in the future I do want to get that Fenty highlighter that's pink. Not the Diamond Bomb, but the bright pink one with all the sparkle. Oh, looks gorgeous. You do want the pink Diamond Bomb too. Oh, that too, but that's not what I'm referencing. I just want to mention, this is the Colourpop Light Stick in Bullseye. I am rolling this out. I didn't even glance at it this month, okay? I made a lot of progress on this during this project, but you know what? I hate this highlighter. I cannot use it ever again. I can't, I'm sick of it. I've used it and I loved it before I had to pan it out, and then once I started panning it out, I was like, ooh, this is not what I signed up for. No, I'm done. It's rolled out. This is my Flower Beauty blush. It's called a blush balm, right? Not blush bombs. Yeah, this is the Flower Beauty blush balm in cinnamon. I think there's an air bubble in here. It's pretty much gone now. I tried to use it yesterday and I could barely get it out. I went hard for it this month. So it's been like pretty steady progress, and now like I'm all the way, I can't even fold it to where I'm at because it's like, but it's like all the way down at the bottom here. So I should be done with this by next month, which is nice because I have another blush in mind that I want to pan. So this is my Nude Sticks Nudies Bloom blush in Tiger Lily Queen. Man, if I'm not the most tired of this color, oh my god, but I think I can get it done by next month if I'm really ambitious with it. Diligent. I did order all of the shades. So I don't feel so bad about using this up. So I will abuse her this month. She has to be gone. I cannot put on another coral blush ever again. One product I don't have in front of me because it's in my room, in my purse, where my daughter is sleeping, and I I will not wake her up. The monster is sleeping and she will stay asleep till it is time to wake up. But it's the Iconic London lip gloss in some sort of shade. It's very nice sheer pinky nude and it smells like black licorice, which is absolutely disgusting. And every time I put it on, I'm repulsed down to my core. But I do like it. So I did make good progress on it this month, but we'll just put a picture up as to where I'm at now. Yeah. I have made a bunch of progress on my Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting. I am going to roll this out, however, because we have other bronzers that are smaller and closer to being finished and much older. So I'm going to use those up. I'm going to use at least one of them up. Did your arm just pop? No, I don't know what that was. It wasn't me, though. But I'm going to use those up and then maybe put this in a new project. But I did get like a ton of progress on here. Yeah, there's where we are. Oh man, the battery's dying. And then there's a big ring around the side now. There's not a huge dome now, so that's nice. We'll be right back. Gotta change the battery. It's kind of better. So I think the angle changed for the better, so we're back. Your turn. Alright. So this I'm actually rolling out because I have discovered I hate this more than anything in life. This is the MAC Prep and Prime lip primer thing. It feels like a balm going on, so I was like, okay, that's fine. Just an extra step of a balm before my lipstick. That's fine. Except the primer aspect, it's like a mattifying pore filling primer for your lips. I hate that so much. It makes my lipstick like ball up and gunk up, so I'm just throwing this away. This is absolutely atrocious. Not a product we like. No. Do not like that. This is my Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in Tease. There's probably still a little bit in here, but the doe foot was like so dry that you can barely get any out. There was no point. This is one of my favorite ultra nude lip glosses of all time. And it's so beautiful. It's definitely something I would consider purchasing again in the future, but we do have a NYX one that's very similar, so I'm just going to use that for now. But yeah, she is gone. And this is my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Distortion. There is still product at the bottom, but I can't really reach it. When I've tried to use this, it comes out really dry when I try to use it, and I can't, it's like hard to get the angle in there, and then the wand is really flimsy. So, and it burns my eyes. So I don't know if it's expired or if it's always done that. I can't remember, honestly. But I'm just gonna call it quits on this and throw it away because we've had it for like 5 years. So this is really, it's not gonna happen anymore. It's lived a long and happy, healthy life. Two little Too Faced Hangover mini primers. I finished those in like a week. So that's not an exciting empty, but I did finish both of those. And here's my Colourpop lipstick in Boy. It's I actually used quite a bit of that. Yeah, it's literally everything I could ever want in a lipstick color, other than the fact that it's like more pink than brown. But I doubt this would take me more than 2 months to finish up. If it takes me more than 2 months, I will be absolutely shocked. Unless her lipstick preferences change. I've been using it a ton too, so my lipstick preferences will never change. This has been my lipstick vibe for a very long time. And then I have the NYX Faux Black Liner in Onyx. I actually used like half of this up this month, so it was basically full size last time, but yeah, it's an eyeliner. I use this quite a bit. It works with so many different looks because it's like a gray blue, so you can use it with like a neutral look to kind of pop on the waterline but not be too bold because it's not like a navy and it's not like a bright color. It's just the most gorgeous color, and I like this formula more than their other faux black ones. For some reason this one works better. I don't know if it's just newer and that's why, but I love it. Now we're into rolling in. So for my Laura Geller bronzer, I'm going to roll in my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. This is what it looks like. I've made a ton of progress on this over the years, so I'm just gonna finish it up. I honestly think it might take me 2 months. I would be shocked if it took me that much longer because it's like, it's so thin now, like it's honestly. And this, I use this like every day for like 4 years, so I don't know how it didn't run out faster. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna use up. Plus summer's coming in, girl, if I don't love an orange bronzer in the summer. My foundation, I'm going to roll in the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer in Fair 1N. This one is just far too light for me, so I mix this with a lot of stuff, and I have another foundation in my other project pan that's too dark, and I like the combination of those mixed together. So the goal with this one is I want to finish it up, and then eventually I will purchase it in a shade that suits me better, probably just a couple shades up from this, but this is, it quickly became one of my favorite base products. It's so stunning. For my foundation, I'm going to put in the Natasha Denona Face Glow. Let me tell you a little story, okay? Samantha Ravindall, once upon a time, raved about this. I said, yes ma'am, and I bought it. I loved it so much. Well, I bought it for Vic, and then I tried it, and I was like, this is fire. So I ordered some for myself. Used that up. I also bought 2 backups, whatever I made a mistake by not doing that, let me tell you. They reformulated, and it is not even remotely the same. Grab mine from the empties. So I finished this up, and my mom said, or my mom was like watching one of our videos, and so she bought me another one for Valentine's Day. No, for Easter. It was for Easter. And I was thrilled. I was over the moon. I was like, thank God I don't have to purchase it again. By God, am I glad I didn't purchase this with my own money. Because let me see if I can, oh, I guess it wasn't gone. Yeah! So here is the original color. Perfect for my skin tone. You can't see it on my hand because it's perfect. Same shade, shade 20. That's like my shade. That's like shade 42. Do you see? Hold on, it's way too bright. Oh, it's so saturated. No, I can't see it. Let's see. Zoom in. No, with the camera. Do you see that? Hold on, let me. And look at the texture difference too. This one is running, and this one is really, really thick. Hold on, let's put a little bit of 42 on next to this. Oh, they're so. Look at that. Look at that. These are the same shade. I am gutted. I am beaten. I am bruised. I am heartbroken. And I no longer support Natasha Denona. That's it. She's canceled. And I'm fucking livid. I'm livid. Very upset. And that's not all. Because guess what? This formula is a satin finish. It's a satin. Oily skin can use it. This was dry skin. This was like dewy petroleum jelly in bottle. It was, I don't even want to talk about it actually. So we just figured we would let you know because we've raved about this foundation for so long. Luckily I still have one in backup, so I'm good. I'm tanning. I'm tanning. I am tanning so I can use it again. I'm so upset. But RIP to Natasha Denona, but that's what I'm rolling in. So for my highlighter, I'm going to be rolling in the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in Wisp. I actually use this as a glowy primer, so it is, why is it so saturated all the time? Yeah, so it's a little deep for me as a highlighter. Let me swatch it. It's like it's almost like a cool toned bronze. So it's way too deep as a highlighter for me, but if you use this like on the back of your sponge as a glowy primer, it's actually gorgeous. I saw Rebecca Morgan do that for one of her project pan videos, and I was like, oh, genius. I had one more product. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in Molten Gold. I made a ton of progress on this actually, so there's that. I'll probably repress it because it's kind of hard panned now. Moving along, I'm going to roll in my Tarte Skinny Dip lipstick, my Rainforest of the Sea lipstick in Skinny Dip. This is how much I have of it. If I use it, it'll take me like 2 seconds to be done with, because this was my favorite lipstick of all time back in the day, and that's like the third well over expired. Like I haven't touched this in a while, but I lost it, and that's the reason. I used it the other day and I was like, yes, like everything I needed. So I'm gonna roll that in. And for my my like liquid eyeshadow type product, I'm gonna roll in, this is actually a lip topper. This is from Lime Creme. It's the Diamond Crusher in, what's it called, like Sky or something? Angel's Breath. This is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna let it settle and then I'll mark it, but I don't know anybody who would use this as like a lipstick topper because it's basically rubbing alcohol and glitter. But God, is this not the most beautiful like blue icy inner corner highlight? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. There's also one called Meadow, and it's like a bright green. Oh, I love it. But I do want to try to use them up before they go bad, since we have a habit of buying eye toppers that go bad. Yeah, all the time. For my concealer, I'm going to use my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer in the shade 19L3, no, medium 90W. This is my skin tone. So I do have another lighter Pretty Fresh that I mix it in with, but I'm not going to project pan that one. I'm just going to save it for lightening concealers because I tend to accidentally buy something too dark. This was about to be my holy grail concealer too, until Glossier Stretch Concealer came into the game recently, and she's stolen my heart and soul. Well, I just want to use this up. I'll probably start using this as foundation because I'm so desperate to test out my Elsie concealer. I haven't even touched it because we have other concealers to go through. I'm gonna test it out so bad. And then these are all rando products because I didn't have enough products in this project apparently, but I do want to try to use up the ABH eye primer. I was gonna do that too, I thought about it. Partially because I still don't really like ABH, and partially because this eye primer used to work for me really well and now it does not. Doesn't at all. This is a normal thing for us. Anytime we find like a holy grail eye primer, suddenly it creases. It craps out. The Morphe one hasn't done that to me yet and it's almost gone, so that's nice. But this one does. So now that we're both working from home, so it doesn't really matter if my eyeshadow creases, and I don't even have to wear my makeup for that long because I can just wash my face on a break, so that's nice. So I can work through her. This is the NYX Angel Veil primer. This is a nice like matte primer. It's like a white satiny pore filling. It's not quite silicone-y, but it kind of is. It's got like a nice slip to it. It does really smooth out the skin, which is all fine and well, but like my hand is matte as shit now. Where's the shine? So you're gonna really have to do it up on the face too. Yeah, especially because my skin's so dry right now. Vic has been using Different Gel and was like, this works magic on my skin, and I was like, let me get it, and I got it, and now I feel like I'm cracking at every moment of the day. Oops. So I'm struggling. Anyway, for the other products I'm rolling in, this is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Shine version in Caught You Bare Naked. This is very similar to like Maybelline Hot Lacquer and Tease, a very pale nude kind of lightning shade. So I use this quite a bit these days, and yeah, I figured I might as well try to use it up since it's getting kind of old. I got it a few years ago. And then this is the Colourpop Luxe lipstick in Tiptoe. Oh, I don't have that much of this. I always think things are brand new because I don't wear them every day, but I've used this quite a bit actually. So it's about, I think this is like maybe halfway from where it started, or maybe a little less than that, but it's a really gorgeous like purpley nude, cool toned nude, like brown purple. Yeah, it's a cool tone kind of brown nude. It's really, really stunning. I heard that this shade was discontinued, so that is kind of a tragedy. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is, but if it is, I will ban Colourpop from this house, as well as Natasha Denona, so that's all I have to say on that. Anyway, no, I keep thinking of things I want to tell Vic, not you guys. Take a moment. I was gonna say we need to make a thumbnail. Alright, and I guess that is all. That's all for our products. And we do want to, I think I'm going to just discontinue my Pan Those Eyeshadows series for a while, because we've been wanting to reach into other palettes, and we'll probably just do a palette of the month kind of thing. Maybe we could do like a 2 looks 1 palette every month with the palette, or something. That kind of thing. We used to do that with palette of the week, but palette of the month seems a lot easier. Like, well, our goal wouldn't be to necessarily hit pan on things. Those would just kind of be bonus features. But yeah, we do want to try and use the rest of our makeup as well as actually actively finishing things up. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, or night, or afternoon. Who knows? We're quarantined. Who knows? Yeah. Time. Also, found an article. Starting August 1st, cruises at Carnival Cruise are $28 a day. Miss Rona can get me. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in our next video.